Nibbler.
And we are live. Hello, friends.
Hi,
Hi.
everyone.
How's everybody
Hello.
doing?
I'm good. I can't believe it's Thursday. It feels like it was just Monday yesterday.
You've been
I
you've
know,
been
I know,
off
I
doing
know.
all kinds of stuff, right?
Yeah.
You've been busy,
Well,
mostly off.
Amanda's a busy one. I feel like she streams like twice a day.
Amanda is intensely busy. I
She
just
did,
saw
she
Amanda
did.
streaming. I was like getting
Yeah.
ready for this stream, and she was already streaming with Phantom Meeple. I was
Yeah.
like, "Hi, James. How are you?
Hi,
The L
James.
cards
Hi,
is nice.
Panda
Thank
Meeple.
you." The L
Welcome
cards
in,
has been a
everyone.
lot of work, and I wanted to have another L card screen with like our three big faces on it, but I didn't
Yeah.
finish it yet.
What is Elcar?
Oh, sorry, Star Trek.
Oh, okay.
That's his overlay that he's
It's
been
some
making
nonsense
live on stream.
from Star Trek that stands for something. It means
Gotcha.
this style of like rectangles and curves that all the Star Trek consoles look
Oh,
like,
okay.
which is
I didn't watch Star Trek. I just did not know that term.
a lot of people don't know that
Either.
term. That's not like said a whole lot. It's like somewhere on the screens occasionally
Yeah.
and stuff.
You learn something new
That's
every day.
Yeah, I was watching you make it, and I was like, oh, that looks really cool. It's basically whatever they look on the view screen or the doctor's
Yeah.
looking on the screen,
Yeah,
and there's all those. Yeah, that's
it's
what
the
it is.
junk to make it look like computer people understand this, but you, the average person, you can't understand it. It's too complex for you, and really, it's just total nonsense.
Oh my goodness.
Which,
Oh
but it's
yeah. I
it's
I
like
forgot that
nice.
your bot is named Good Place Janet.
Yeah.
She's very helpful.
I love that. I love it.
I
um.
I was on a real kick of the good place when I was making my bot. I was like, "Yep, that seems perfect. That's who I want
I
helping me
love
out."
that. James, I think we all embrace our geek.
Inner Trekkie.
No, just geek in general. I feel like
Oh,
all
yeah,
of us,
inner geek. Yeah,
we
for
stream
sure.
board games
Right.
and like escape room puzzles. I feel like
It's
we all
not that
say
far
it.
off from the Star
Yeah.
Trek culture, as long as it's not
Yeah.
the toxic part.
Yeah, exactly. Phantom says it stands for Library Computer Access Retrieval System. Interesting.
Very good. I knew it was library, and then the rest I don't know. I wouldn't
Hi,
even get
People, hi.
bothered.
Bebo. Hello.
Bebo's here. Hi, Bebo. Bebo, I was looking for 13 Clues things on Twitter for some reason to see who made it, and like half the tweets were from you being excited about 13 Clues.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see how different it's going to be from Sherlock 13.
Yeah, so last week we played Sherlock 13 on Benita's channel, and that was kind of what I wanted to like. So the story of what's happening here is we are PB&J, Panda, Benita, and Joe, and um, it was suggested when I was streaming with Panda, Quadrain said, "Hey, if you stream with Benita, you'd be PB&J," and we were like, "Done, let's do it, let's go."
Done.
Benita, what's up?
I needed no convincing. I was in from the get go. Also, Joe, your command for me is so nice.
You're
Oh.
welcome. I was I was up doing stuff last night. A lot of stuff. And I did as much stuff as I could. Some of it was fixing BoardGameArena, which like in
Yeah.
dark mode didn't display this game correctly, and I had to add more style sheets to make it display more of this game correctly. But Bold Bebo says I was really obsessed with that game when it came out. Yeah. As Bebo tweeted, it's like if Clue were fixed so that it's good. Partly like not walking around, but also not just elimination of like you have this fact, so it's not this fact.
Yeah.
It's more like, well, no, let me ask some other. It's like Sherlock 13. Let me ask more general questions and like get my logic puzzle
Yeah.
grid thing worked out. But it does have the weapon and it does have the location as well as the suspect. So it's got that part of Clue more. And I just think it's really funny
Yeah,
that
I'm
both
excited to
games.
try it. Yeah.
I think it's really funny they both call themselves 13. Something 13.
Yeah.
I wonder why that is.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It might be a coincidence. It might be that that's how many things are good to have in a game like this. That's not too many. I don't know.
Yeah. It's definitely weird. I like thought it was like, oh, maybe it's like the same game, but like, like how some publishers like will get rights to it and they like tweak it and stuff. So like generally thought it was like, nope. Robert's like, no, they're absolutely different games. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's really different. And I'm thank you for teaching me Sherlock 13, which I like.
Yeah.
And
I'm glad that you liked it. I know you were like on the fence about it.
I was trying to understand it, and Amanda was blowing past me in the skill department to the
Yeah.
point where I was
Which is like Amanda blows past everyone in this
yeah.
game.
No, I just got trumped by Phantom twice. He beat me 3 times today. So
Bebo
Whoa.
says that.
Phantom, a good job. Amanda Panda's on a losing streak.
Oh yeah, I was going to talk
Mhm.
about that. Oh, Bebo said no, different publishers. Book of Nerds. Hi, Book of Nerds. It says it's a mysterious number. That's true. It's creepy and mysterious in America. And they were several years apart, which means one may have simply copied the other in name or in number.
Interesting.
But I was watching you, Amanda, with Phantom Meeple lose a couple times in a complex logic puzzle. And I was like, well, I didn't sleep very well last night. And I'm not very good at this game. So this may be your opportunity to feel better about your skills.
No, I have a headache right now.
Discounting me. I could
No,
also
you're absolutely right. You're right.
Remember, Beneeta is a what were you? You were a
lion?
cat. You were
Wasn't she the lion and you
I'm
were
a
the chef?
lion.
Yeah, lioness. That's what it
Lioness.
was. You were a lioness. Beneeta's a lioness, y'all. So you got to be watching out for her
And
too.
this time, I'm not streaming. I'm just
Oh, is
participating,
that
so
what
I can
happened? Because
focus
Panda was
more.
also beating you. And that
Yeah.
was but you're right. You're right. You don't have all the windows open to do the streaming and
I
everything.
did win one game.
You did.
Oh, come on. Give me that.
I'm sorry. Was too distracted by my own inability to get close. Amanda would be like, "Okay, I got it narrowed down to 2." And I'd be like, "I got it narrowed down to 9." I definitely know it's not the 4 I'm holding. That's it. Okay.
Should I accept the thing?
I think you should accept the thing. But once you do,
okay,
and it gives us the page that says, do you really want to join? Hide the side of my screen that has my game information.
Yeah.
Right, I'm not even looking at your stream. I just have it running. So
yeah, Beneeta wanted to pause before joining so that she could see what my stream looks like.
Yeah, I wanted to see the layout.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really
hold on, let me pop out chat and then I will join.
Okay. People, do you play mainly like? Have you played this game on BGA?
That's
I'm just wondering. I've never played this game, so this is interesting.
Yeah, I've never played it either.
It's very unpopular, but it's good.
Really?
Not a lot of people are playing it. It's hard to find people to play with. She hasn't yet, but has played in real life many times. It's a great layout. Thank you, Book of Nerds. Thank you. I'm trying to make it a thing. I'm trying to make more. This is the 3 people talking, playing layout. I was trying to make one of our big faces last night, and I was like, okay, that's it. I gotta go to bed. This is not happening.
what I saw was nice. Yeah. Also, I have joined the game, and now it's telling me to do things.
Okay. Okay, good.
Oh, do we do this at the same time? Okay, so teach us the game.
So
teach us how to play.
This is 13 Clues. We are Scotland Yard has had lots of murders, as it does, and we are all investigators of different crimes, but we are also witnesses to the other crimes. And there's a secret informant who saw a whole bunch of stuff of who had alibis and things. Right now you have in front of you 5 cards that are that some of them are people, some of them are locations, and some of them are murder weapons. And you are, I'm going to give a secret combination to Beneeta, and Panda's going to give a secret combination to me, and Beneeta's going to give a secret combination to Panda. We're all passing to the left. Of 1 person, 1 location, and 1 weapon from these 5.
Okay.
The other 2 cards that you do not pass are going to be in your secret hand of like what you know is nobody's target.
Okay.
So information that you already know is off the table, but no one else knows. And then there's more after we get to this part.
So
do
I'm
we
trying
need
to
to
get.
remember?
Yeah.
Wait, what was the question?
Do we need to
Well,
remember what we gave to the other person?
You'll see it. You won't have to remember it.
Oh.
okay. So are we trying to guess like? Well, because I'll know what combination comes to me, and I'll know what combination passes to Amanda. So what are we trying to guess?
So we're
Yeah.
all trying to guess our own what has been handed to us as the
Oh,
thing.
so we don't know
So
what's
we
going to
don't
be
know what's
handed
been
to
handed
us.
to us, and that's the goal.
Okay.
We're each giving a
Oh.
secret trio combination to the next person of what they're supposed to guess.
Okay.
Okay.
And each, if you hover, you'll see each thing is has a color, a type, and a specific name. So the people have gender, the locations have indoor, outdoor status, and the weapons have up close or ranged status. Each
Okay, so
each thing
name,
has two
type,
different
color.
types
Mm.
in addition to
Oh,
color.
each place has 2 different types.
So it's a
Okay.
multi-dimensional array of characteristics.
Okay. So I confirmed mine to Amanda. Also, I know that this is not like a an American site because they spelled combination with a
I was looking at that.
ISON.
I noticed that
I was like,
too, and
what?
I think that's a typo.
I
That
think it's a typo too, but
doesn't really look French. It looks more like a typo to me.
It's a crazy typo.
Confirm. And now we have
Oh.
the game
Wait, I
screen.
can see everyone's.
Right. So this is why you should not be looking at my screen, because you'd see what your secret targets are. So
Oh, I can see. I can see Benita's and Joe's, but I can't see
but
mine.
you can't see yours. Under your name, you can see the 2 that you did not pass.
Got it. Okay.
And those are no one's target. And you know
Okay.
that, but no one else knows that. Not yet.
Oh, and this grid right here is the fill in the blanks, like what they would look like.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Let me just make sure my
Oh,
layout.
and then we have useful information.
And for chat, I'm going to be scrolling up and down a bit because there's a lot of information in this game and there is no way to show all of it legibly on screen at the same time. I tried. It can't be done. So the useful information section is going to get populated with every single turn. Fortunately, it's my turn first. I must take an action. I must question a witness. We are witnesses, in addition to being investigators. It's a very small Scotland Yard. Or I can consult the secret informant, which is to turn over one of these letter cards, A through F, on the right.
Okay.
Or on the whatever, depending on how big your screen is, it could be on the top.
Because then we know it's not part of a combination.
Right. So those are the 4 cards that 6 cards have been dealt off to the side that you can check one of them and know you can rule out that card. But it's like untargeted. It's just a random thing. The third option is I can make an accusation, which is I can say it's this person with this object in this location. Am I correct? And the game will tell you if you are correct or incorrect and nothing else.
Okay.
So the most complex and valuable way of doing a turn is to question a witness. So I'm clicking question a witness, and it asks me, and unfortunately Panda's color is black, and that's not being handled perfectly by BGA on a black background. But anytime you can't see a name, that's Panda's. Actually, I can possibly...
Well, Benita's is blue, and it's hard for me to see. I'm trying to get paper to make notes on me.
I'm actually seeing if there's a way to very quickly change a style to fix it by putting a background around someone. Checkbox. No. Because I didn't see this problem last night when I was trying it. Text. What if I do this?
Always new problems.
Always.
Is there such a thing
it's
as
a stream,
text
y'all.
border?
It's a live stream.
No.
That's what happens.
Hey,
Hi,
chat.
GM Rubix.
Hey, GM Rubix. Do you know CSS?
Hi.
What's the 13 Clues is so good. I love this game. I do too.
Oh, awesome. You can help us out because we don't know how to play.
Hey, chat. What's the CSS for making a border around letters? Making it so there's a white border around the letters in Panda's name. Is it border? It's not border something, because that's for other stuff. It's not border inline. Is it text border? There's no text border. There is a way to do it. They do it on BGA when they intentionally want to show like a black black letters on a black
Yeah.
background or white letters on a white background?
I cannot help you with CSS
You
because
don't
I do
know
not know.
CSS? Okay.
I don't know CSS.
I could Google it, but I don't wanna. Is it text shadow? Text shadow? Let's try text shadow. This is a mini game.
Why is
Can we
this
make
not
panda's text look visible? If I do this to this, does it turn visible? Text shadow. There is text shadow. We could make that white. Does that do anything? No.
So those of
oh well.
Those of you who've played this before, all the ones that are face up for us, we know that it is not the 3 we need to choose, right?
The ones that are face up for you,
we know are not the ones that we need to deduce.
Right. So basically, you're ruling out everything from the deck that's in this table at the bottom. Possibly at the bottom somewhere. There's a table on your screen showing a row of 7 people. I actually don't know why it's 13 clues because I don't know what they're counting exactly. But
there's 21.
It's 21 cards, so okay.
21 cards.
21 cards, 7 across, 3 down, 13 somewhere. Maybe it takes 13 turns to win usually. So on the top row, there's all the people. Some of them have little look like the Wendy's logo because they're female, and the second row, some of them have trees and some of them have houses because they're indoor or outdoor. And the third row, some of them are an axe because it's close up, and some of them are an arrow because it's ranged, like a gun.
So when we click on a color or one of the symbols on the side, which is like the indoor, outdoor, female, male, all that stuff, then it will tell us if the 3 cards that we have has one of those?
No. But you will keep track of what you think your cards have. Now, here's the important part about the notation. Hover over the white blank ones, like some of the ones that are not filled in, and click on it. Hey, Zyle, how's it going? I'll be lurking and working, teehee.
Oh, that's how we keep track.
Click on it to make an X. Click again to make a check mark because you think that's it. And click again to make a question mark because you're kind of halfway not sure, but you're keeping track of something. And click again to make it go blank again. So there's those 4 statuses you can put on there to help you not use paper.
I'm still going to use paper, but got it.
And the other thing is you can, if you put green check marks, once you know what's what, you put green check marks on it and you click on make an accusation, it'll autofill the ones that you've put green check marks. It'll be like, you obviously meant to do this, so go ahead. All right, so let me ask, okay, so I see certain things and I want to know certain things. So I'm going to ask Panda, how many red cards do you see? Now, what that means is the game's going to answer for you automatically, but you can also answer. You see in the cards that are Beneeta's target cards, my target cards, and your 2 secret cards, in that total collection, you see this many red cards. So I will ask the question. And then I pass a magnifying glass to you, so you get to ask an extra question on your turn because you've just given information without receiving any.
I see. Yeah.
Okay. Amanda sees 3 red cards.
3 red cards. Yes. So.
But okay, so that means.
But isn't there only 3 red cards in the whole game?
Yes.
So then we know that. So I know that in my secrets combo has no red cards.
No.
You know that Amanda has in her 2 cards that you cannot see, and in your 3 cards that you cannot see. Somewhere in those 5 are all 3 red cards.
Okay, hold on. So there's.
You'll see it when you do your turn. When you get asked a question, it'll be like, I see. Because right now Amanda can see 3 red cards.
So it means that but it also would be. Oh yeah, because it's mine. Okay, so
who gave me my secret combination?
I gave you.
I asked Amanda. Oh no, I gave you the secret combination.
Joe gave you your secret combination, but I can see.
But that doesn't matter a whole lot.
Yeah.
Hi, for Chits and
You're
Giggles.
just saying,
Welcome.
hi, Fritches
I
and
don't-
Giggles. So, okay, Beneeta.
Yes.
What I'm seeing is Joe's secret 3, your secret 3, and my 2 in my hand.
Right.
Out of those 8, there's 3. So that means that your cards could have reds in them because your cards are part of my 8.
Right. So you're looking at my cards, Beneeta, to see if I have any red, and you're looking at Amanda's cards to see if she has any red, and then you're looking at your 2, and you're like, okay, so from Amanda's point of view, there's 3 red cards here. Is she looking at the ones Joe's carrying? Is she looking at the ones in her secret hand? Is she looking at any of your target ones?
Okay. Because so right now I see what Amanda's special combination is because I gave that to her.
Mhm.
I see your combination because Amanda gave that to you. And then I see the 2 leftover ones that I have.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So
I'm trying to guess my secret combination.
Right.
Yes.
And so the information where there's 3 red, I don't know if that's helpful or not.
Right.
I don't know if
Okay, so that means that the 3 reds are in your secret combination, my 2 cards of my hands, and Joe's. That's it.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
So
that's the information you have so far.
that's the information you
Okay.
have. So
So
when
let
we
me-
ask questions, you're gonna only know that information. Yeah.
Okay.
So now,
I'm just
Beneeta,
gonna-
it's your turn, and you have 1 magnifying glass, so you can ask one person a question, or you can check the secret informant, or you can make an
Oh,
accusation.
yeah. And what does the magnifying glass mean?
It's how many actions you have.
Oh,
And
okay.
you always get 1 on your turn, but you can get more if people have asked you questions, because
Okay.
it's more fair.
Okay, so let
you
me
get more information.
ask this. I can't ask everyone.
No, it's
Okay.
one person.
You have to ask one of us.
Joe. Oh, I guess it's just click on it.
You click on it, you can say it out loud for fun.
Joe. So this is a count, right? Like,
Yeah, it's how
Joe,
many.
how many?
It's always how many.
It's always how many?
And you'll see in the
how
useful
many
information table.
blue do you have? 1.
I see 1 blue.
That's not helpful to me. Okay, cool. Also, hi, Russ. I was trying to figure out this game, so I couldn't say hi earlier.
So
and
that
now
means
Panda must take an action.
that means if that's so that would be in. Okay, hold on. Let me think about this. Okay, so when Joe sees things, it is the 2 cards in his hand, and then Benita's 3, and then my 3. And then when Benita sees things, it's the 2 cards in her hand, Joe's 3 and my 3. Okay, so that means that Joe has 1 blue, which means it wouldn't. Okay, so that's not in there. It could be in there or there. Okay.
What Amanda's doing?
I'm trying to figure out how to deduce in this game, so I'm going to talk it out. This game is complex. Yes, GM Rubik's Cubes.
She was talking about this earlier, that she now talks her turns out even in person.
Yes, that is what I do. Okay, so if I do... Okay,
Why is
so
Joe
I have
hiding
2
behind a
magnifying
shadow?
glasses. I'm sorry, what, Joe?
There's a question in chat. This game is complex. Her Chits and Giggles says, why is Joe hiding behind a shadow? Am I?
Are you?
You look like a shout out to me, but I don't have your Twitch screen.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Am I shaded?
I don't know.
I don't know. It looks normal to me. If someone else sees me hiding behind a shadow, please explain.
I have 2 magnifying glasses. That means I can ask 2 questions?
Right.
Okay, so I'm going to
get 2 magnifying glasses?
Yeah, because I asked her a question.
Oh, okay.
I asked Benita how many yellows she has, and she has only 1 yellow. Okay, so yellows are here. Oh, okay. That. And then, you know what? Since I have another one, I'm going to consult a. Look at a secret card. Okay. Oh,
See,
it does it for me. Okay, excellent. Okay.
Yeah.
now everyone gets to see
now,
it.
yeah, one of the secret informant cards is turned over permanently.
Everyone gets
for
to
Amanda.
see that. Okay. Okay.
No, only for you.
Only for me.
You've
Okay.
peeked at it, and the game will just show it to you and fill it in on your table, and it's one
Okay.
less card, but some
Got
random card.
it. Got it.
Which
Okay.
often is information you already had and is not the most useful, but it's
So
something to do.
if you both see the same card as, then that means it's the one that I don't have, right?
If
You,
say it again.
Yeah, what's your question?
So you both are seeing my card. So if you both say that you see that same card, that means that it's one of the 3 of mine?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
Because it's not one card you're asking about. It's a set of cards that have that characteristic. It could be we could be talking about 2 different cards.
Interesting. Okay. I don't know then.
No, you're not being needlessly distracting for chits and giggles. If there's a technical problem, I'd like to know about it, because the stream looks perfectly normal to me, but I don't have enough monitor space to be sure. So if there's
closed
something...
captioning thing.
Closed captioning is over your face?
No? Is it?
Oh, no, it might be the closed captioning thing. Oh, yeah, that Twitch has.
Oh,
so if you turn on that,
I see.
the thing, then it goes over parts of the screen. Got it.
And I don't think I'm sending any data to that, so that should not be there.
Yeah.
Maybe I have a setting incorrect.
Okay, so Joe, it's your turn. We will figure this out, y'all. We will figure
Magic Moose Moo.
Like all board games, it'll make sense pretty good.
Yeah.
Magic Moose Moo, you're good, Jon Snow. Okay, thanks, Magic Moose Moo. It's Joe Zondow, but I understand that the inclination to call me Jon Snow. It's
I love your name though.
There was a few years there where everybody was like, I can't call you Joe Zondow. Obviously your name is Jon Snow, and you obviously took your name from Game of Thrones. And I was like, I've never seen Game of Thrones, don't know what you're talking about, but I'm glad you're having fun.
I didn't even realize I didn't even realize they wrote Jon Snow.
It just looks the same, right? It's like close enough.
Yeah.
People look at my name and they're like, I'm staring at your name right now, and I still think it says John. Like, I'm reading it, and it's just my brain's like John.
Like, I've never called you Jon Snow. I've always called you Joe.
Yeah,
but in my head, I write Joe.
But it looks close enough when you glance at it.
Yeah.
And people used to tell me, you know nothing, and I was like, screw you. I don't
understand. All right, that's rude.
All right. Yes, Al said, I believe Jon Snow took his name from you. That's right, exactly. So I'm going to question Beneeta and ask, how many purple cards do you see?
See?
And you see one purple card.
I still don't think I fully understand this game, but that's fine.
No, it's correct. It's correct. I understand. Because of that. Okay.
Oh, see, I knew it. Amanda's already on the trail.
Yeah.
On the path to understanding everything. And I'm still like, all right, that doesn't really help.
I'm not on the path to understanding, but I understood why. Okay, you saw that. Okay,
why she saw one purple.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting. If you understood that, maybe it means I have
information, Joe. If I understand why she's seeing one purple,
that could mean that I'm.
So if I see 2 out of the 3 colors, that third color doesn't mean it's part of my special combo, because it could be yours or Amanda's like extra 2 leftover cards, right?
Yeah.
Ugh, how do I figure out what's my card then?
Yes, exactly. I've been reminded by the bot that it's time to get up and dance. You do not have to, but you can if you want to. This is oh, and I don't know if it worked. Chat, tell me if you heard the sound alert, because monitoring is failing in OBS again, because computers are the worst.
Yeah. Okay.
So if I looked at a secret informant, that means I know that's not part of my secret combo, right?
Right.
Correct.
It's less information, but more certainty.
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm not really figuring out what questions to ask to get more information, because, like, if you see a card, it could still be your, like, someone else's private card or my combo, and I can't for the life of me figure out what I need to ask to figure out what's my combo.
See the card.
And that's why the secret informants are good for, especially for newer players, because it's much simpler logic.
Yeah. And if you
what
don't
I'm gonna do.
So I heard the music.
That's
Thank
what
you.
I'm
Loud and
going
clear.
to
Good.
do.
What did you do?
Funny if you imagine he
asked-
can't. I
I
could
looked at
not hear the
2
music.
secret
I just know
cards.
what it sounds like. Oh, the game is called 13 Clues. GM Rubix has an explanation. If you play the game with the recommended 4 players at the start of the game, there will be exactly 13 cards on your clue sheet that you have no information.
Oh.
Okay, thank you. That's math.
That's math. That's math. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try this out. Okay, let me just do this.
I should be able to shrink this window without messing things up.
Okay.
Nope,
so since Beneeta said that, I'm going to question a witness. I'm going to ask Joe how many yellow cards he has, since Beneeta already answered how many yellow cards she has.
Aha.
And Joe has 2 yellow cards.
So Panda can see 1 yellow. I can see 2 yellow.
No, Beneeta can see 1 yellow, and you can see 2 yellow.
Beneeta can see 1 yellow, and I can see 2 yellow.
So that means that 1 of my 3 cards is a yellow.
Does it?
Yes.
Why?
Because if you both are seeing 1 yellow card,
we could both have yellow cards. We could both have secret yellow cards.
It could be in your hand,
Yeah.
and you have 2 yellow cards in your hand. It could be both in your hand.
Yeah, like me and Joe could be seeing the same yellow, right?
Both could be seeing the same yellow, or they could be both in your hand. They can only be in your hands.
So I've played this against people, strangers on BGA, and they wipe the floor with me every time. They get it so fast, I can't believe it. And I started trying to figure out how in the world are they possibly doing this, so I could play with my friends, and I started trying some things with my friends, and they started being like, "How did you do that? That's impossible. You don't have enough information." And it's because if sometimes it's not just what's possible, but what's likely.
Yeah.
Because there's like a simpler explanation and a more complex explanation. And the simpler
GM,
one
Joe
is probably
does have 2 yellow, not in his hand, but his board, and I have 1 yellow in my board. So it doesn't have to be in my hand necessarly. It could be like Joe's hand, or it could be Panda's hand.
And you saw the cards before, after I asked you, someone asked you about yellows. So now that you've seen 2 cards, you might have a change in yellows.
Jam Rubik said, why can't Joe have 2 yellow in his hand and Beneeta have 1 yellow in her hand? I don't know. I didn't do the math on that.
No, that's true.
That's possible.
Yes.
Okay.
It is totally possible. That's the answer. It's either that they have the yellows in their hands, or they're putting a yellow in my 3 that I need.
So Sal said they put points into psychic, or who needs skill when you have luck. Well, it's luck the first time. It stops being luck the 5th time that they do it. Panda, how many female cards do you see?
None.
0. That's the kind of number I like.
Why?
Because now I can mark off some cards because you don't see them. So
that means so that
any
means
ones that I don't see and you don't see are probably not anywhere.
Okay.
Oh, so if you don't see female cards, that means my secret combo is not female.
Exactly.
I have no female cards.
Exactly.
Okay.
Aha.
0s are nice. Okay. I mean, they're nice for solving your personal puzzle. They're not nice for they're also helping the other people. So that's like she just helped.
For the secret informant, like just if we're playing this game in real life, like are these like cards that are not to like either of us, or they're from like our stacks and stuff?
So it's a deck of 21 cards, and those 6 have been pulled out of the deck and said these are no ones. So they're just ruling them out.
Gotcha.
But you have information about which one is ruled out that no one else has.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then I'm going to... You can also look at what other people are asking. And if you think that they have some strategy, you can be like, oh, well, that means they probably are doing this. They're choosing to ask that question because they see this or don't see this. Beneeta, how many ranged weapon cards do you see? 4.
4, apparently.
Okay.
4 ranged. Which one is the ranged? Is the arrows?
It's the arrows.
Okay.
So if you see 4 ranged cards, then there's a lot of ranged cards. So it's like a low chance that I'm carrying that I'm looking for an up-close weapon.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
And remember to go back to the useful information table for what information you don't remember.
Yeah.
Once you have some things crossed off, then you can be like, oh, well, that means it must be this or this.
Sizel, I don't know if it's an older sibling of Guess Who per se. I guess so. Yeah, I can see that. I can see how you'd say that.
And you saw 4.
But Guess Who's so much easier. You're just like, oh, this one, because it's not like a 1v1. Interesting.
I mean, an older sibling of Guess Who. I mean, if you think of Guess Who as a murder mystery. But that's right. Like, you're asking for characteristics. That's right. Yeah. It's
you're
Clue meets
for
Guess
characteristics.
Who. Yeah. Hi, Quadrain. Welcome.
Hi, Quaid. Good to see you.
Panda, how many purple you see? Okay, you guys, you see 2 purple.
2.
Panda sees 2 purple, and I asked. Okay, so Beneeta sees 1 purple. Panda sees 2 purple. Are they both talking about their hidden secret cards, or are they talking about things other people are holding?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
This is why the color question, I don't know if it's a good question or not.
Let's do. I'm going to ask Joe how many
Bibo's still here,
cards.
I'm sure she's like, oh, God,
oh, man,
they just don't understand this at all. It's so obvious.
We're like, wow, we're just so bad about
like
bad at this
you have 9 questions already. You don't even know what your answer is.
I think I've gotten 1 out of the 3 that I need to know.
I might have gotten 1.
I feel so dumb right now.
Hey, I feel the same way. I'm just gonna continue asking the same question, both of you, and see if I can figure it out. So Beneeta has 0 green cards. Yes.
Okay.
So,
that's information.
And Joe has 1.
So so that means those are okay.
Okay.
So.
Hey, Beneeta. Wait, how many? Yeah, okay. Beneeta, how many pink cards do you see? No, wait. Yes. How many pink cards?
3.
3? That's a lot.
That is a lot.
I
don't know if that's helpful or not.
What I'm holding. It just tells me nothing. Okay.
It tells
I know. All the numbers tells us something, but all the numbers tell us nothing.
GM Rubik says, yes, that's Occam's razor. There's simple explanation, a complex explanation. The simple one is more likely to be correct. Thank you. So this is the advanced thinking of this game to be faster is to go with Occam's razor. What is the simplest explanation for the claims that we've seen?
So what I just did, I looked at 2 secret cards because I am struggling, okay?
You looked at A and C now, A and C. So that does not change your pink.
But I will say we've gotten to 11 turns already, and no one's confident yet. No one's even done like a single try of like their own what their target is. So this is the joy of playing with newbies, is like none of us is really good at it. When you play with someone who's good at it and they finish in 8 turns and you're like, I have nothing.
Yeah. I can see how that would be so frustrating.
How did you do that? And then you start yelling.
Yeah. Like,
how did you do that?
So Joe sees 1.
I see 1 what? I see 1 pink.
Yeah. So.
And okay. I asked Beneeta how many pink. She saw 3. Panda has asked me how many pink I see, which means Panda also wanted to know Panda is wondering and doesn't really know how many pink.
So that means I know.
Which means that the
Okay.
pinks that Beneeta is seeing are not predominantly mine. Because
So
Panda would have been like, oh, I see those already.
So Joe, if I know one of my 3 cards, I don't pick that third option, right? It's when I know all 3 of my pink cards, I pick.
Right. Make an
all
accusation
3
is
of our
for the
cards.
combination. It has to be all 3 correct,
Okay.
yes or no.
Okay. Oh, okay.
GM said the only way to get information about the secret face down card is to look at them with an action. Yep.
Okay.
But I have a feeling that if I look at the secret informant cards, I'm going to get information about ones I've already X'd out. So I want to ask something else. Like, Beneeta, how many blue cards? No, we asked that already. No, she asked me how many blue cards. The only blue question was that she asked me how many blue cards.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I'll throw it back in your face. How many blue cards do you see? 2. Okay. Then.
Okay.
This
Amanda, the secret information will not impact the numbers.
Huh?
Yeah. When I turn over secret information, when you ask me like how many blue, it does not matter in the secret information. Just FYI.
Oh, that's correct.
The
Sorry, yeah, that's correct.
Don't change.
When you
okay.
yeah, when you say, I see that's what GMRX was talking about, right? When you say what do you see, it is nothing to. It does not include the secret informant cards.
No, it does not.
Even if you can see them.
Yes.
Okay, I am making an accusation. I believe that I am looking for the officer in the market with the rifle.
What?
I am. Oh wow.
How did you do that? How did you do that?
I don't know.
That was a lucky guess. Lucky guess.
How did you do that? It's how this game usually ends. How did you do that?
Yeah. Genuinely, how did you do that?
Okay, I knew it was the officer because there's no women.
That's true.
Okay, you can look at my stream. Oh no, you can see. Can you see other people's boards? You can't see other people's.
We can see.
You can see my.
So I was thinking, mine is a pink, a yellow, and a blue. Let me see. A pink, yellow, and blue. I got the colors correct.
Butcher correct. I was super close to the butcher, getting the butcher right.
So I had some very I had like some pretty strong inclination that I had a ranged weapon card. So I put question marks in the ranged weapon cards. And then there was something that led me to think that it was the blue one. Definitely towards at the end, it seemed likely that it was the blue one. And then there was also some information that made me think I should put question marks on the 2 pink that I couldn't see. And then that seemed like a good bet that I probably was holding a pink. So the pink that was not a weapon card that I couldn't see was like my best bet to get to like try doing an accusation. It was definitely not proven. It was just the most likely.
Good guess.
Good guess. Yes. Okay,
I'm just
again.
Let's go again. Propose a rematch.
Yeah, definitely.
If you ask someone how many female cards do you see, they will not add the amount of females in the secret informant area. Right. J'accuse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
I gotta admit, I still don't fully get the game. I feel like, Joe, like when you played the Sherlock 13 last time, you were just like, what's happening?
Yeah, right.
That's how I feel right now.
And you were both like, well, therefore, it's this and this, and it's simple logic. And I was like, yes, but what is the simple logic?
Yeah.
Very interesting, very interesting. Okay.
All right, let's do...
I just did it for Panda.
Occam's razor is named after the Greek philosopher Occam. I did not know that. But it makes sense. Occam would have come up with it.
1, 2, 3.
I make this bigger in the stream, and I make this smaller here. Then I can see chat better.
I'm trying to figure out how I'm supposed to notation this.
And you can always go back to the useful information table to try again.
Yeah.
To like piece it together again, but it does fill your brain up at that point. It's nice to figure out
I'm starting.
stuff along the way. The question marks are good as maybes. Like when you have a bunch of maybes and you start to feel like what's more likely than other ones, that's the notation I feel is missing, is like I want like a small question mark and a big one. Like this is probably true. And this one's maybe true, but probably not.
Okay.
Occam's tiara. It's called a razor because it eliminates or shaves away incorrect things about the world. Ooh, neat.
Interesting. I'm gonna ask. Okay, that's indoor outdoor. Okay. I'm gonna ask Joe how many indoor cards he sees, and he sees 2.
I see 2 indoor cards. And these white things are actually asking the question, but in the dark mode, they're not on screen long enough for me to like look at the styles and find out how to change them. So I haven't gotten to that part yet. But it's the question that was just asked and is down in the useful information. Question.
Joe sees 2 indoor cards.
Beneeta. And now nobody has black color, so we can see all our names. How many? Wait a second.
Hey, why do I not have blue anymore? Did it just being like, oh, Beneeta got it the first time, so Amanda gets it the second time?
I guess so.
Do you have favorite colors?
So funny.
Do you have preferences set? Because I have like purple,
my
green.
preference is blue.
Yeah, so do I.
Oh,
but I
both
don't
of us
usually
have it.
So it randomly rolled the dice on who gets the blue.
It seems like it. It seems like it.
This does work out better for visibility, but yeah.
That's fine.
It's fine. I'll be orange brown. It's fine. I don't mind having my not favorite color.
I guess.
Whatever. You take the blue. No, it's fine. Please, by all means. Beneeta, how many orange cards do you see?
Why are you asking Beneeta? She's gonna just keep on looking at all the secret cards.
Oh, I don't know. You're right.
Thank you.
2.
Okay, so.
Okay.
What does that mean? I don't know.
I couldn't tell you. Oh man, this is a hard game.
Oh, I see something. Hold on. Okay, so that means that. Okay, never mind. Okay, got it.
Looked at 3 secret cards.
I'm
sorry, Panda. You're right. I gave her too many magnifying glasses.
It's the only way I can survive.
Fine. I will ask Joe how many purple. Give me a 0, Joe. Give me a 0. No, Joe says 2 purple.
I see some purples. Yeah, there's 2 purples. And that means okay. Amanda, how many red cards do you see?
1.
Just the one, huh? Just the one?
Just the one.
Okay. And
question.
What do I want to know?
I wish it was Occam's tiara.
Occam's tiara.
What's up?
Let's update it.
What's up, Beneeta? What's your question?
No, it's my question. I have two magnifying glasses. Panda, how many up close weapons do you see?
Up close, I see 2.
2.
I had 0 magnifying glasses. Where did I get 1 all of a sudden?
No, you always have 1.
Your start of your turn. If you have 0, you get 1.
Okay. So Amanda has 2 up close.
She sees
weapons.
2 up close.
That doesn't really actually help me.
Okay.
What is this?
this. This.
Joe, well, I feel like though,
Probably not
do you
that.
see any women cards?
I see 2.
Oh, you see 2. I was hoping for a 0 answer question.
Zeros are great fun.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going
I'm always
to...
hoping for a 0. I'm like always looking for the question that's going to give me a 0.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's helpful.
Even though sometimes it's just going to cross up one card, and I really should have checked a secret informant instead. But it's going to be like secret informant will be something I already ruled out.
Yeah, it just ruled out something I already knew as well, which sucks. I think I need to question. Well, everyone's been questioned twice. I'll question Beneeta on pink. So Beneeta has 2 pink. Okay.
Beneeta sees 2 pink. Okay.
See 2 pink?
What does that tell me?
I don't know. What does it tell you?
Has anyone asked?
It's like a genuine question. What does it tell you?
We have no idea what's going on.
Oh, she sees 2 orange. Interesting. This is unlikely.
Don't give it to Beneeta. She's gonna just use all of them on secret informants.
I'm gonna get weird. I'm gonna make an accusation.
Oh, what? Already?
Already?
It's probably wrong.
Oh my god! It is!
Oh, wow.
Again! Y'all, again!
Joe, I don't even know you figured it out.
So I was going with odds of like, I was marking anything that like could be mine as a maybe, and when there was like 2 reasons why something was like another thing where it was like, I put a question mark on something because it could possibly be mine, and then when more information came in that told me to put a question mark on it again, I was like, and if the logic worked out a certain way, then it was like, that's probably more likely to be it. Because I already had a question mark from before on that one. I got another clue that it was pointing towards that. Can you see my grid?
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm watching.
I just went back. Yeah. Also, lomping
Lomping
along.
along.
Thank you for the.
I think, yeah.
Okay,
I see
so
it.
this says suspicious user monitored ban evader possible, and their message has a link to something. Oh no, actually it is the question I was asking.
Yeah, it was the question you were asking earlier.
It's fine.
So
I was
that's
trying
not
to say
suspicious at all.
that he's okay, but I can't see it in
CSS border around text. Thank you. I think the answer is text shadow. I just didn't get around to doing it because it's not the border around the text, it's the letters themselves. And I think the answer is text shadow, but I had my syntax wrong for implementing it, and then I got distracted and there was no black text to fix. But I appreciate the link.
Another rematch, y'all.
Oh yeah.
Because that was crazy, Joe. That was...
Well, let's see if I can remember what I did.
Yes.
Okay, so Panda said, Beneeta, how many indoor do you see? 2. So then I was like, if she sees 2 indoor, then I probably have it. There's a good chance I have an indoor. Then Beneeta saw 2 orange. So I was like, well, there's a good chance I have an orange. So I put some question marks on the oranges. Panda...
Why chance? Because it could be my 2 oranges or Amanda's 2 oranges.
True.
Because why? Because
now I'm just gonna put 2
it couldn't be Amanda's oranges because I could see she had 0.
Oh, that's true. You can see, yeah.
So
but that makes sense.
So because I knew that she didn't have any orange, it's 2 oranges amongst the 5 that I can't see because I couldn't see any oranges at all. I guess the secret informant also had an orange too.
To get this game.
Right.
I still can't get this game, so I have
I
no
feel
idea.
very
a lot of it's
unconfident.
thinking the 5 that I can't see, like the ones
Yeah.
that I'm looking for, and the 2 that the asker is holding. No, that the recipient of the question, the answerer is holding 2. And I'm that I can't see, and I have 3 that I can't see. So if there's 2, probably there's a pretty good chance that one of them is mine. Let's go again. Or should I walk through more of what I was thinking? Or you want to just try it again?
I get it now.
Let's just try it again.
All right.
I don't know.
It is a short game. It is a quick game
Yeah.
It's a very short game, yeah. Okay.
Well, it's a short game when you keep getting it all right all the
I
time.
know. What the hell? Okay.
Once you know the mechanics, it's short. Even if no one's doing anything fancy with their logic, it's like you just roll everything out and then you're done.
Well, hold on. Let me get into the game. Oh, go to game. There we go. Okay. I don't know. I'm like, I really want to try this. Okay. Let's do this.
Lumping along, you're very welcome. Also, just for completeness, Occam was an English philosopher, William of Ockham, but it looks like the idea was maybe formulated by Aristotle. Anyway, everything is Greek in the end, in philosophy it seems. And more than one person comes up with an idea.
I feel like I missed that.
Occam's razor? Yeah.
What is that?
Occam's razor? It's the principle that if there are multiple explanations for a conclusion, that the simplest explanation is probably the correct one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm first, huh?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yep.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out what I need to ask. Okay, I want to figure out the 5 that I can't see, which is my secret combination, or not the 5 that I can. Well, I can see not my secret combination, Amanda's 2, and your 2. So that is technically 7 cards I can't see. I can't see.
Plus the 6 secret informant cards.
Right.
But no one's gonna give you that they see those. So one strategy that I use sometimes is what characteristic am I missing the most of, and then if I can hope for a 0 from somebody, then I get a lot of information very quickly. I can cross off 3 or 4 cards. But if I do that too much, then you can start to know that I'm asking because I don't see any of those things.
Gotcha.
And then
Baker Meeple and Slackfish, hello.
Thanks for the follow, Baker Meeple. Welcome, Slackfish. Oddly enough, the story of Occam's razor is quite convoluted with unexpected twists. I want it to be the simpler explanation. It's Occam's razor.
Welcome in the Baker Meeple, who is the Phantom Meeple's better half. Hello, Slackfish.
Oh, cool.
And I think I'm going to do what Beneeta does and not give Joe any information. I'm going to look at what Beneeta saw and see what happens.
You asked, what did you do? Oh, you looked at a secret card.
Hi, Time Roller. Wait, no, that's the Baker Meeple. I've seen the Time Roller use this stat all the time, and I'm like, oh, it's Time Roller. No. Faisal says, nah, I'm going to go with Occam is a great Greek philosopher who got laughed at.
At his Occam's tiara idea. So he changed it to Occam's razor. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Greeks was so toxic. He does use that emote a lot. You could spot people by their emotes. Okay, I'm gonna ask.
I can, yes.
Amanda, how many purple cards do you see?
1. It doesn't tell you anything.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
I know nothing.
No, nothing.
Okay, so Amanda only sees 1 purple.
Yes.
And I know how many purple I see. So, hold on. Walking through.
If you see a purple, then you know what she sees.
You know which one I see.
Yeah.
But that doesn't help. I don't know if that helps.
But that information helps me
because you have to know how many Joe sees for it to actually help you.
But then that means that I'm holding a purple.
Does that mean you're holding a purple?
If you both know how many, like, which one.
I'm not saying that Beneeta, I know how many Beneeta sees. I'm just saying that Beneeta, you know how many I see. But you don't.
You know how many. But you
also
know which one
I'm not good
I
at this
think
game.
I heard
Joe,
some information.
But Joe has 0 purples. Okay.
Keep talking it out, Amanda. Keep accidentally giving the information.
Wait, Joe has 0 purples. He's 0. So. Okay. Okay.
Because I just told Beneeta that I often ask questions about things that I don't see any of, or that I see very few of. Which gave away a bunch of information to everyone else.
So I'm gonna ask Beneeta how many indoor they see. And they see 1 indoor. So okay, wait. Okay, so that means that this one. Okay. Wait, no.
Beneeta sees 1 indoor. Okay.
So I've crossed out 3 as definitely can't happen.
Really?
This game?
Which gives you information.
Yeah, you know how I felt with Sherlock 13 with Amanda saying, okay, I've just crossed off 3.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I have now crossed off none.
Yeah, right? I have 2 question marks, if that makes anything.
It does.
That's good. I guess I have
Question
no
marks
question
are
marks.
very important. Oh, it's been too long since we've had a dance. I was just thinking the same thing, Quinn.
Move that body, y'all.
Thank you so much for the get up and dance.
Okay, Joe,
I don't
it is
think
your
I heard
turn.
it though. I think I have to figure out what's wrong with my sound alerts again.
Oh no.
But I'm glad they could hear it.
I've given up. Let me know if you figure it out. I've given up on myself.
On your what, sound alerts?
Yeah.
I mean, usually flipping monitoring on and off works. This time it didn't work, and I don't know why. Maybe my volume might be too low. You can hear it fine. That's the good news, Quadrain.
Good. Okay.
Sometimes I can hear it and audience cannot. Sometimes the audience can hear it and I cannot. Sometimes no one can hear it. Sometimes we both hear it. It's it's streaming.
It's a thing.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Question a witness. Amanda, how many female people do you see?
How many do I see?
You see 2?
2.
2, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. That's interesting.
Is it though? Is it? It's a mystery.
I don't know what to do.
I'm with you. I feel okay, Joe. I know how you felt while we were playing, but that one's so much straightforward. Of course, did you?
The one you're good at is straightforward. The one I'm good at is beyond reason.
I mean, it's a different way of thinking. I think, y'all.
Yeah.
I think
You're right. It is a different. It's a different set of logical
and we think differently,
things.
which is fine. You know. That was Beneeta with that. So, okay. So let me see.
Phantom Meeple said you could do 13 clues with your sound alerts. How many of the blue chatters can hear? Phantom Meeple's a blue chatter.
Joe sees 1 male.
I see 1 male.
Okay.
That's true.
So, okay, so,
I'm gonna ask a question. What question am I gonna ask? I'm gonna ask.
The thing is that we can't deduce. I want to deduce when like I want to deduce that Joe sees 1 male, therefore he sees no females, but I can't deduce that.
Yeah.
Okay, Beneeta, how many up close weapons do you see? 0. That's fun.
Is it?
It's fun for me.
So that means it's not. She doesn't have it for me either.
Means I don't have to. Yeah, it's fun for you too,
Okay.
Amanda. It's
Yeah.
and it means I don't have to ask you that question. Okay, so that means that I have this.
Aha. So
and
that's that. No, that could.
That's not super helpful.
And you
Probably
can't
one
say
of
that
these.
you know, it's like, oh,
And
I know what's happening with all three. You can't deduce that because there's only one of one color left. That's it. You can't
right.
say that. It's like annoying.
Okay, so Amanda saw 2 female people. And how many female people does Beneeta see? Or should I do an accusation? No. I'm gonna ask. No, that doesn't help.
Already?
No, that doesn't help.
Please don't.
How many? How many yellow? How many yellow do you see?
Beneeta, how many yellow?
You see 2 yellow.
Beneeta sees 2 yellow.
Okay.
Which means that.
That's cool.
Is that helpful to you?
I don't know. It might be.
Okay.
It's kind of helpful to me.
You sound surprised, which means it's probably not as helpful as I think.
Oh.
No, I still don't get this. I'm trying to understand. I feel like I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, looking at the secret cards.
I know that's why I keep on
Perfectly
not asking
reasonable.
you questions. I'm just looking at the secret cards.
I don't really have okay, you asked Panda. So Amanda sees 2 females. And Amanda can see my secret combo and your secret combo and her extra cards. No, this is not it's not helpful in my head. Okay.
Oh. I have an idea maybe what I should ask.
Did you look at, oh, you looked at 2 cards. Ugh. That's very annoying. That's very annoying. I'm gonna ask Joe a question. How many outdoor? You only see 1 outdoor.
I only see 1 outdoor. Oh, how many? Okay. Beneeta, how many green? How many green cards? 1 green card. Okay. Cool.
Oh.
Could be. But let's do this. I'm gonna make an accusation.
Oh God.
No, you did it wrong. Yes.
Yeah.
So it's not the. Wait.
Okay.
So it's
That's
not
fine.
the. So okay.
So wait, your accusation was dancer,
parlor,
blowgun. Okay. So then we know
those are not ours. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna walk this through. So anyone else ask about outdoor? Joe can see.
I'm gonna grab a snack. Take your time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Joe can see 1 outdoor. Nope, that's not helpful. And then green.
That means that you already see the 1 outdoor that he has, which means it's my card.
Sure. if that's what it is. Some of these, okay.
Oh, I should get a PB&J.
I feel like I should just like guess.
Just guess. Just do it.
But I genuinely like don't know what it is. Okay, hold on. But I'm just trying. Probably wrong, but that's fine. Okay, I'm making an accusation.
Okay.
Wrong. That's fine.
Huh, made museum. And sword. That accusation didn't help me one bit.
Good. I'm glad. I'm glad it didn't help you.
Where is it? Hold on. Oh, I think. Okay.
I didn't want it to help you.
But you could. Okay, so you can get one of them correctly, and it would say no.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Okay. Um.
I got a PB&J.
Wait. Joe, if one of the accusations wrong, then the whole thing's wrong.
Correct. It's either all correct. It's either 100% correct or not.
Okay.
So I can cross off some stuff maybe. You guessed made museum sword. Cool.
Joe, how many outdoors? You see one outdoor.
Yes.
You see one outdoor.
Didn't we already do that one?
Did I already do that one? Oh no, I meant
that one already.
a different one. Oh wow, I meant a different one.
It happens.
Let's see here. Panda, how many?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna turn it around on you. How many outdoor do you see? 0. Sweet. Love the zeros.
Okay. So we know Amanda has no outdoor.
Let's try. Wasn't this? Let's try this.
Okay.
No. Maybe it's this one.
Okay.
So you said nurse, parlor, blowgun.
What was my first guess? Dancer, parlor, blowgun. And I said nurse, parlor, blowgun. Am I right about anything? Let's see.
I'm gonna make an accusation.
Okay.
Where do I select it from? Do I just?
So you can. One way to do it is to put green check marks on the things you want before you make the accusation, and the other is.
I did.
You did. So you put green check marks.
I have 2.
Yeah. Put green check marks on all 3 of the ones that you want to do in the accusation.
Okay, so I'm gonna cancel that.
That's one way to do it.
And then make that accusation. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, got it.
Incorrect.
Okay.
Got it. Got it?
I think I got it now. I think I got it.
I think I got it.
Don't! I want to get it before you get it.
Well, it's this or that. But let's try this.
You have a 50-50 chance. That was my last one.
I think I have a 50-50 chance. Feels like it at this point. No, that's not it. Maybe it's this one. No, I did that one. Maybe it's... No, wait, what? Oh, no. That's bad. Now I don't know what I'm wrong about.
Uh-oh.
Why do I have this crossed
Beneeta?
out? I don't know.
I don't know. Like, I feel like I don't have enough information. You said butcher, park, and gun.
Butcher, park, gun. Good point. Butcher, park, gun. Okay.
Oh, you said, but wait. Oh, now I don't know. Oh.
Yeah, I have lost the thread. I have what I thought I was narrowing it
Wait,
down
you
to is
said
wrong.
butcher part gun? No. Who said
I mean,
butcher?
you did, Amanda.
Oh, you messed me up. Okay, got it. Okay.
Yeah, I was reading it out loud, what you did.
She messed you up in the
Okay.
past.
No, she just messed me up then because I was like, wait, I should cross off butcher and part. Wait, no,
No.
that's wrong. Yeah.
Okay,
Just look at another secret card.
I'm now lost because I've made a logical
was
mistake
helpful.
somewhere. I put an X on something I shouldn't have.
Come on.
Yeah, you did it.
That was
oh my
What did I
God.
have? I'm so lost.
Yeah.
I had the guy, the officer. Oh, in the library.
I made it hard because I kept
was starting to
kept
wonder about
two
the
greens
library.
in my hand.
I made
Like
I did something at some point that made me think that the library was wrong, and I don't know what that was. I think
gotta say,
it was.
I don't know if I love this game.
Well, that's kind. I mean, everybody does. That's perfectly
Yeah.
fine. But that is like why I wasn't like, oh, Sherlock 13 is amazing. I want to play this right away with everybody, because
Yeah.
I still was like, this is clearly for people who get it, but I'm not one of those people yet.
I guess my brain really gets Sherlock 13, and my brain still has not fathomed this game.
Did you feel like you got Sherlock 13 after the first 2 or 3 plays? Like fast?
Yeah, I got Sherlock 13 like in the first play.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think because like it's easier. It's easier than this. It's literally just based on the symbols, while this one there's 2 symbols you have to worry about, so I think it makes it more complex.
Yeah, and this one has more it's more probabilities than just facts.
Yeah. So I think this is a harder game.
That's fair.
Yeah. I'm in between you two. Like I'm slowly getting it. But
yeah, because you just got it.
got
and you also, like, if you don't win, you don't get the good chemicals from the game. It's sort of like, it's not gonna do it for you. Like, I still have no
liked games even like after losing, but I totally get what you're saying.
Yeah. Like, if it's something where you feel smart for getting it, but you don't feel smart when you like repeatedly don't get it. Like Sherlock 13, I have no like inner desire to go play it. Like, I just learned space. I like it. I'm bad at it, but I still enjoy playing it, and I think I'm gonna eventually learn how to win. But Sherlock 13, I don't have that yet. It's still just someone else's game that I'm like, okay, I don't know why I don't understand it. I agree, it's pretty simple, but I don't know. Once you explain it.
I mean, that's the thing. Even with this win, it was so kind of like a little bit like it was so luck based for me that I was just like, it didn't give me the endorphin rush. That like Sherlock 13, even when I lost, it was from one step, like because Beneeta was right in front of me and we got it at the same time. That I was, I still liked it.
Yeah.
Well, do you have one more?
We played it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
One more time.
And that the same dynamic like sprung up in my game group. Quadrain said there's a game for everyone. Not everyone needs to love a game. Exactly. Like, some people in my game group really like this game, and others like super don't. And so the ones of us who like it will be like, if there's sometimes it's like other people are doing something, like we've been eliminated from some game, so we're like, what should we play on the side? Like, oh, well, now we can go play this because we're the ones who like it.
Yeah. Oh, boo. Oh, that's different. Okay. So I don't know if you guys did it, but I like to select one so they give me a little bit of a story.
I go by like whether I want to put colors together or separate when it gives me the option. because I used to think that putting colors together was too easy for people, giving them like 2 or 3 of the same color. But then
I think it's much harder actually.
I've also seen it be really hard when they have multiple of the same color. But I'm going back and forth about how I feel about that and what I'm doing. Beneeta, you're blue again.
Yay! Thank you. Going back and forth.
Yeah.
Hey, Beneeta, how many blue cards do you see? 2? 2's a lot. There's only 3 in the deck. And now it's PB&J time. Oh, this might need more peanut butter.
Okie dokie. So you know that I have 2 blue.
I said I'd be too busy to make one of these, but I was wrong.
Huh?
I said I'd be too busy streaming to make a PB&J, but I was wrong. Because I got really hungry.
So I just did some secret cards because that's what I'm good at.
Well, you keep on asking Beneeta questions, then don't. Just kidding.
Fine, I'm clearly not good at this game. So keep asking me questions.
Oh.
Well, you might not get good at it because it's not fun enough for you to like push through that.
Yeah,
that early phase. But who knows? Maybe you will. I've had games I didn't like until I did.
Yeah.
But it's not very common because why would you keep playing? What happened? Panda asked me how many indoor cards I see. Indoor. I think that was my mistake last time, was thinking somebody was asking a question because they lacked that card. They lacked that kind of stuff, which is not always correct. And that's why I should have put like a soft X on it, but they didn't have a soft X, so I just put an X, and that confused me later. Later I was wondering, why do I have an X on that? No one's asked about red. But you asked how many indoor. Okay.
They gave me no information.
Not much. It only tells me what you're interested in, which means you don't know everything about that card, about that characteristic. How many indoor? I'm gonna ask Amanda how many. How many ranged weapons?
One.
Do you see? 1 ranged weapon. Yeah, okay. Hey Beneeta, how many ranged weapons do you see? Oh, 3.
Oh, Beneeta sees 3. Okay.
Hope that was cool for you. Okay. Information I have, and I ask you a question. I'm struggling to figure out how to like cut information down.
I sometimes go with what I have the most blanks for.
Okay. So, okay, I'm gonna ask Joe. Do you see any women? See 1.
Joe sees 1. Oh, okay. I'm getting this now.
Don't know if that's helpful.
I feel like 1 is the worst answer.
I'm slowly getting this. Okay, so then, Joe, how many reds do you see? You see 3 reds.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Thank you for the follow, Arc Lightning Canuck.
What a name.
Hi! Thank you for following my channel earlier. I'm so glad you found us here as well.
Oh, my Alerts are not on top of the game, or not on top of the overlay. Whoops.
Best.
Where are my alerts? Here they are.
We have to figure out what we want to play next month for
Yeah, we
our
do.
PB&J streams.
So those of you who do not know, PB&J is just the three of us playing games together, and we play on each other's channels. So once a month, all three of us will be on my channel, and then Joe's, and then Beneeta, or any combination of that. So yeah, we have to pick 3 games for next month. Do you want to do like the flat out games? Like one of us, like on one of our channels, we play Cascadia. On one, we play Calico. On one, we play Verdant.
Maybe, yeah, that could be fun. We should talk about it off stream.
Okay.
Yeah, or we can each pick a game that we want to teach the other ones.
Yeah.
Because I don't really know those games.
Yeah, so make sure you are following along for all 3 of us to watch the PB&J streams.
And here's the other. I know it's my turn, but here's some other. Oh, you did it.
Yep.
Well, here it is again.
You were going, so.
You hit the other one.
Yep. I got all of them.
You got all of them. Those are the links.
As well. There you go.
Yeah, I put myself as a command just so that I could put in the title like the PB&J explanation is like exclamation point.
I love that.
Panda, Beneeta, Joe. And I was like, what do I say about myself? I don't know. This is what I do here.
Brushing his cat's teeth. Yes.
Brushing my cat's. I was like, what else do I do? Oh yeah. I'm gonna question. I'm gonna take it easy for a second. Look at a secret informant card.
Who earns?
All right. Let's look at another one. That's fun.
No, why do you guys do that? You don't give me any extras. I'm so sad.
Oh, that was a good one.
Okay. I feel like I need to keep doing this.
You're gonna force me to do it too, and then I'm gonna be very grumpy. Oh, you did C. Fine, I'm gonna.
I don't know if I wrote this bot message well, but for anyone in chat, click here to spectate on this 13 Clues virtual game table. What that means is you can go to the table on BoardGameArena yourself and see and like scroll up and down and see what's what. Actually, with this game, it's probably not that interesting because everybody's hands are face down and you can't see much as a spectator.
Did that help me? I don't think that helped me at all. That did not help me at all.
What happened?
Blue,
you asked me how many red I see?
No, I saw.
Oh yeah, well we're all just like stop giving each other information.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna look at these cards over here. They just look nice. Okay. I think I knew that. Oh wait, no, I didn't.
Yeah, the one I did, I knew. You knew.
Making it a less exciting game for you all because I keep doing the secret from me. What? Amanda's like, yeah, but you fucking suck.
No, because it's making me do it too, and I'm like, I don't like it.
You don't have to.
Me. That doesn't help me. I already said no to that one thing.
Then don't do that. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do what I do. I mean, you don't.
Considering the possibility that she doesn't have to do what you do.
Yeah.
Beneeta, how many orange do you see? 1.
No, you asked me, Panda.
Oh, Panda.
Not Beneeta.
How many orange do you see? 1. You see 1. 1. Could it be 1 in front of me? Maybe.
Did anyone? Okay, so it's that. Okay.
I'm just putting question marks on everything. This doesn't help.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, Beneeta looked at another secret card. Fine, I will give you more to look at the other secret cards. But what was I going to ask you, though? I was asking you about red. And Beneeta sees 0 reds. Oh, interesting. What? 0 reds? Okay. Interesting. But Joe saw.
Have we
Oh,
asked?
okay.
Oh, you asked me how many female do I see.
Okay. Now I know
Amanda.
what's in your hand, Joe.
Oh, you know what's in my hand? See, that's advanced knowledge. If you can figure out what's in my hand.
Yeah.
Amanda, how many female cards do you see? 2.
How many female? Yeah, I was like, computer, how many female cards do I see?
Okay, well, Amanda sees 2 female cards, and I asked Joe 1. So Joe sees 1, and Amanda sees 2. So I can probably put something. Okay. Someone should ask me some questions, by the way.
No, because I'm using them to get the secret up on it, and therefore I don't want to ask.
I was asking Panda a
Fine.
few times because she had 0 things. She had 0 magnifying
Yeah.
glasses.
Joe, do you see any indoor?
I do.
You see 2 indoor. Okay. Okay.
Did I not ask him already? Yes, I did.
Oops.
Shit!
Yep.
I should have been paying more attention. Stop.
Yeah, check the
Well,
check
that
the record.
makes me mildly upset.
Well, don't worry. Panda did that earlier. It happens.
Yeah.
Did
I
I
should have
already?
Ask me
paid
how
more
many yellow
attention.
I see.
Okay, so okay.
I see
That
one
doesn't
yellow.
help. Okay.
This is a tough one. What's going on? I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to look at one of these because I don't understand.
Also, I didn't ask. I mean, I asked. I didn't look at a secret informant. So I feel like I should get some credit for that.
Okay, I'm giving you credit for that because Joe just saw a
Thanks.
secret
I'm
informant,
looking
and
at
it just
secret
really
cards
annoys me.
because I'm pretty lost.
Yeah. What you both are. I don't want to accuse until I get at least 2 of them. Dang it. Okay, so
I feel you.
Joe has yellow. I need more questionabilities. Fine. Beneeta, how many yellows do you have? You see 2, so you see those 2. So that means okay, got it. That doesn't help.
Which means that and one of those. Well, why do I have this mark?
Were you guessing already?
I'm thinking about it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Give us some more time.
Okay, so that
I'm
means
really not sure which of these it is. So let's do this. Beneeta, how many purple outdoor indoor how many indoor do you see? You see 2 indoor.
Okay. I'm gonna make an accusation. If I got this right, let's see.
Oh,
no!
What did I have?
Let me see. What did I?
What did I have?
Baby.
I was so lost.
I knew the officer. I knew the officer. I was thinking museum or the blowgun, but I did not know the gun. Okay.
I had the what?
Good job. Good job. We've all won one.
I had
we
the
can all
rifle? I had no idea. No, that's not right. That's... What? I had the rifle? I had the maid?
You had the rifle.
The maid, the park, the rifle. I was sure I had the
2
blowgun.
blues for you. I knew you had both those reds. As soon as you're like, oh, I have 2. Oh, now I know which one that they are.
That's why I was so lost, I think. I was positive I had the blowgun, but I was wrong. I don't know why. Thank you for the...
Art Lightning. It's like
Yes.
Clue without the roll and write.
Get over
For me,
it.
thank you, Quaid Ryan. This game, I was struggling, but I was like, I think this is
You
it.
did
I
it.
think this
We
is
each got a
it.
win.
I did it.
Art Lightning,
I
so
did
this
it,
is like
Joe.
Clue, but
Yay.
good. Exactly.
Because you kept on looking at the things, secret.
Yeah, it helped. I love when I can say we did it, Joe, and I'm actually talking to a Joe. It's me on 2 levels.
At least.
G.I. Joe, let's go. GG, yes, GG.
GG's.
GG.
I have to ask, Arc Lightning Canuck, have you played Sherlock 13? Because that is also like Clue, but good. And we played it on Beneeta's channel, so if you want to watch the VOD and see that, you can go to
I
Beneeta's
still like that game way more than
Sure.
this one.
I mean, you've had 1 win on this one.
brain. Like, I have a headache, but this hurts my brain still.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's not a good headache game. It's not a no thank you,
It is
relaxing push buttons game.
But I can see why you like it.
Yeah. It's that jump of that leap of faith. I don't like that leap of intuition or faith, that you have to do at the very end.
Mm-hmm.
You can't see mine. Mine wasn't a leap of faith because, like, the whole Joe saw too many women. That sounded funny. And you saw a woman.
Don't judge me.
So, like, so I know it had to be a woman. Had to be mine.
Mm-hmm.
And everything else was like gone for me. And then I forgot. I asked someone about the indoor outdoor, and like Joe saw indoor, I believe. So I only had 1 indoor left. And then for the tools, I only had 1 left after I looked at I looked at all of the secret cards, right? So I only had 1 left. So yeah, I didn't have any 50-50 guesses. It was literally check mark, check mark, check mark.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
and that was because I was struggling and Panda was struggling. We were all struggling with this setup for some reason.
I should have just did what you did and like be like, I'm just gonna look at those things. You've been doing that, and
Yeah, I wasn't
I don't
doing
know.
that like our first 3 games, and then
yeah.
Well, you all didn't do that, and you won the other game. So
Right.
I don't know if this is a good strategy or not.
It's a good strategy
I just won one.
when nothing else is working.
It's good when the beginning, because towards the end, everything I saw I already crossed out. I already knew. So
Yeah.
that was annoying.
Art Lightning,
Right.
why I like it better, the 2 of them can speak for themselves. I like it because if you notice, like, each card has like 2 types. Sherlock 13, every card, there's only like an infinite, like a finite amount of symbols. I want to say there's like 10 symbols, and there's like there's like only like 3 jewelry symbols, or there's only 5 cop badge symbols, and like so the deduction is easier because you only need to figure out, yeah, this is a good example. This is like the sheet how you do it, so you can. It's just easier, and I can play it in 15 minutes, and that's why I like it more.
I think it has fewer dimensions. Like this deliberately is like a 3 or 4 dimensional. It's a 3-dimensional array. Like each of these rows contains like there's some men and some women in the row, and like or there's some indoor or some outdoor, and because of that, and so there's color multiplied by A or B of the characteristic, and then the row, like, is it a person, a place, or a weapon? So that's complex, of like which dimension to operate on at each time. And then there's just the 2 cards that you're looking at that are messing up all of your conclusions of like, you can't prove it most of the time unless it's a 0. You can only have probabilities.
Yeah.
I think
and
that's
plus,
the big thing.
Yeah, and plus, like, for Sherlock 13, I can, from hearing someone else's answer, I can cross things off.
Mm-hmm.
This one, I can't, most part, cross things off from one answer. I can only be like, question mark.
Yeah.
And then I have to get both of your answers, and then I can cross things out. But then, it still doesn't, like, completely cross anything out. And also, like, when people like the clue tokens, right? The magnifying glasses. If like you guys keep on using it on the secret, cards, then I don't get extra, and I can't look at extra stuff or ask extra questions. And so it's a little bit frustrating in that way when you only have one each.
Well,
and then someone else gets two.
When someone gets two, it's because a turn went where everyone else got information and they didn't.
Yeah.
So that like getting the two is like that's the outlier turn of like that person quietly got screwed on a turn where everyone else got new information and that person got nothing. So then they get to ask one extra to catch up. But it's supposed to be like approximately one action per turn. Unless you're constantly asking people who already have magnifying glasses, and then they get lots of extra turns.
Yeah.
But you are getting information from them, which makes them fall behind.
Yeah.
So that's 13 clues. Whenever you were playing Sherlock 13 on your channel, I was always like, "Oh, it's so interesting that it's like 13 clues but different." And I want to learn that one, but I want to teach you this one.
Yeah. No, I'm glad that it's always I always love learning new games, so I'm glad that we played this one.
And it's also, I
agree.
perfectly fine to learn a game and be like, yeah, that's not really for me, but it's fine.
Yeah. Exactly. Definitely.
I think Sherlock 13, I haven't gotten that pleasure of correctness yet.
Yeah.
But I probably could. And I think if it had a digital version, I would glom onto it a little bit faster. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Also, this game, I feel like it needs more than question marks. Like, if I had a piece of paper, I would be writing like bigger and smaller things of like, this is probably not true, but it could be. This is like almost certainly true, but not for sure. And like the math is there to be like, oh, well, there's 5 cards that it could be from, and it's like 2/5 it's this and 3/5 it's that, so it's a little bit more of this, because that's really what the question mark ends up being. This was interesting. Definitely gives clue vibes crossed with 20 questions, but without the luck of a dice roll and a board. I mean, there's plenty of luck because of the card dealing, and because you don't know what you're dealing with other people's secrets, but it's also not that much luck. Like, it's not that. You're not going to win.
Yeah, I don't think this is super lucky.
You're mostly going to win by deeply understanding the game more than the other players do.
Yeah.
That's true.
Pretty much.
I have to say, yeah.
Well, thank you so much for being here, and we will talk offline for to plan next month's PB&J streams. And thank you everybody in chat. I think I'm going to brush my cat's teeth at the end of my stream, and then I will find someone to raid, because I am trying to make that more of a habit because people enjoy it. Glad to catch you all for a bit.
That's awesome.
Today.
I love that. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
So I'll see you two later.
We're going to go. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Bye, Joe. Bye,
you can
Joe.
hang out if you want. But I don't have the scene set up for everybody with a cat
no
close
worries.
up.
No worries at all. Yeah.
But we'll talk later. Thanks for playing.
Bye.
And I'm going to switch to another scene, which is this one. Oh, that got bigger. Okay, I'm gonna move that. And I'm going to. Oh, that's actually a not ideal size. Okay. And now, for those of you here at the end of my stream, I'm going to go get my cats and brush their teeth and close out the stream just hanging out with chat. Give me just a moment to go find a cat. Got toothbrushes. Now we need a Thank you for the stream or the game. Stream is still going. Yes, Dial. This is my closing ritual for my stream is to brush the cat's teeth. This is Nibbler. Nibbler is defeated. He is not pleased, but he is not fighting. He's already been caught. Where's your toothpaste, mister? My desk got so messy. Here it is. Nibbler! Nibbler, you're on TV. Smile. He's very compliant when he's being brushed, when he knows that it's time for something that must happen. Good boy. Good boy. Yes. Don't bite it. Okay, good. Very good. Very good. Nibbler, father may have won the fight, but I shan't give him the satisfaction of enjoying this. Quadrain says, hi, Nibbler. Nibbler. He does not enjoy it, per se, but he does act as if it's not the worst thing. There are much worse things. And he's not big on being held, but he does like to be touched to some degree on his own terms. So sometimes I think that he appreciates the bit of contact. I know I do. It's when he sits on my lap and just waits. And it's not that he's enjoying it. It's that he doesn't think he can get away. And he doesn't think it's important to get away. But I think secretly he likes having clean teeth. He still has the impulse to run if I pick him up wrong. If I go for him wrong, he'll if he has the energy, he'll bolt and hide, and it'll be a chase around the house. But I know how to catch him. And once I touch him, he doesn't move. Then he's like, "Oh no, I've been touched. There's nothing left I can do." Good boy. Good boy. And now, whoops. We need to clean off your fur. Get the toothpaste off your cheeks. Good boy. Yes. Good job. Well done. Good boy. One more. One more cat to do. And she's usually easier to catch, which is why I do her second. But we'll see. It's a little early. Usually do this at night. But I decided to do it at the end of the stream, which just happens to be in the daytime today. So what I'm hearing is that Nibbler understands the rules to freeze tag. I didn't think of it that way, but you're right. It is freeze tag. He does. Oh, I have a delivery. Thank you. Oops. Jumped in. Here's Amethyst. And this is Amethyst emote, which I want to change into a follower emote, honestly. But I haven't yet. Where's your toothbrush? Here it is. Here you go, Amethyst. The emote is Amethyst when she was a kitten. Now she's all grown up, but she's still this cute. Okay, 2 hands. Ready? Yes. Good girl. Start with the sensitive tooth. Gentle and brief. Brush, 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 brush. All done. And then we do the rest of the front. Is that side getting sensitive too? Oh, she doesn't usually cry with that. She's having a sensitive tooth day. Okay, we're done with the front. That's usually the worst part. Get cat deliveries. Where do I sign up? It's a, there's an internet service for everything. Good girl. The back's not so bad, right? The front hurts a little bit. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'll be more gentle with the whole front in the future. Good girl. Here we go. Other side. She puts her paws out to try to push my hand away or to claw me a little bit. But I just have to move my arm so she's not touching me, and then it's fine. Good girl. Sometimes I think of doing a stream of just this, but it doesn't really take that long. It's not really the kind of thing you would do for a whole stream. It would if I had a lot of cats. But I just have two. And I don't know, do your nails need to be clipped? I didn't bring the clippers in, so I don't think we're going to clip your claws today. But they were fighting, so probably going to happen soon. Good girl. Off you go. Good girl. Clean this. And that's brushing their teeth. All done. Just got to clean the toothbrushes. Thank you, everyone, for being here and for hanging out while we played 13 Clues. Like we said, not everyone has to like every game. It's perfectly normal, but it's fun to learn new games and then find out that you're kind of like lukewarm on them. So well-behaved kitties. I know they're very compliant with this particular operation. There are things that they do not comply with. They each have their own things that they're not into, and that the other one is pretty much fine with. Claw clipping, Nibbler is very compliant for claw clipping. Amethyst screams the whole time. Shaving their butts, Amethyst is pretty much fine with it. Nibbler gets very angry and swipes and is upset. It doesn't work out. But the teeth brushing we do pretty much every day and doesn't hurt too much, and they deal with it very well, better than you would expect. But that's really because they've been having their teeth brushed for their whole lives, pretty much. I want to see who is online to raid. Preferably someone who doesn't have a ton of viewers and who is possibly doing something like board games. Let's see. There's the Charity Board Gamer is doing some stuff, and Timriel is doing Codenames Live, the main cast. I'm curious what that is. It says stand-up comedy improv game show. I'm curious. I think let's go raid Timriel. I have a hole in my chest. What? Where? What? Are you just making me look down? Is something happening I don't understand? Timriel does Codename streams. I don't know if he works for the Codenames company. I think he might. But there's often audience participation playing Codenames. You did before when you had your coffee cup. Oh, this. I want to see. I want to see my hole in my chest. Oh, cool. The coffee cup in the middle is green. Look, I'm Iron Man. Well, he's not. He doesn't have a hole all the way through. That would be bad. I see. Neat. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. And thank you for being here, Quadrain and Phantom Meeple and Zyle and Bebo and Arc Lightning Canuck and let's see who was here. Who else was here? Galumphing Along and GM Rubix. Thank you for being here and for chits and giggles and anyone else. Magic Moose Moo. Thank you for joining me and Beneeta and Panda. And again, for those who missed the links, I will also be streaming on Panda and Beneeta's streams next month. We're planning monthly streams on each other's channels. We are PB&J, Panda, Beneeta, and Joe, and we play board games and stuff on each of our channels once a month, and have fun hanging out. Let's go raid Timriel and see what this Codenames / stand-up comedy improv thing is about. Have a good day, everyone. Take care. Be safe. Don't be too hard on yourself, and don't watch the news about absolutely everything. It's not good for you. Do what you can in the world, but not everything. Take it with some take the horrors of the world in small doses if you have the opportunity. Mostly Magical, thank you for being here. Mostly Magical. Let's go hit that raid. Have a good time. Have a good day. Take care of yourself. Drink some water. Bye.
Hot sauces for the wings, and they're also so do that. Hey, Joe Sondo, thanks for reading with your friends. Hey everybody, the camera Joe Sondo. We do a game show. We're Swedish and we haven't started yet, but we will get there. Red Not Captain tonight is Christina Muehlberger. What's up, Christina?
Hi, it's been a while. I'm excited to be back. I am sick, so I can't guarantee my usual level of skill that I bring to this game, which is usually quite high. Yeah, but I'm excited. I'm here. Tim, I don't want to open this can of worms before it starts, but I found a board game that I love. It is Wingspan.
Wingspan, yeah.
Okay, I thought you were going to have a bigger reaction to that.